Hey y'all, this is Brenda with Slapout Homestead, and today we're going to hack a brownie mix. Stay tuned. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our boxed brownie mix into cream cheese brownies, make them look all fancy. In this bowl here I have 4 ounces of cream cheese that I've let get soft and a 1/4 cup of sugar. So we're going to mix that until it's smooth. That's going to take a minute. So I will bring you back when we are smooth. Yeah, that really only took a couple minutes. I could have kept you. To that, we're going to add a tablespoon of all-purpose flour, one egg white. Let's get our egg white. And our extra egg yolk is going to go into our brownies. There we go. So I'm going to add it to our brownie mixture here, which is a 1/4 cup of water, a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and an egg. So it's just going to have an extra egg yolk in the actual brownies. So we add our egg white. And then we add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. That looks like a little bit more, but guess what? I love vanilla. I love vanilla with my chocolate. And that's it. Mix that all around. And then we set it aside. There's a couple reasons I decided to make this video. Number one is just to let you know I don't always do everything homemade. You know, I don't live in a shack in the middle of the woods with a horse and buggy. This isn't Little House on the Prairie. I do have access to the grocery store. Alright, there we go. There's our cream cheese filling for our brownies. Now we just set that aside. We bring over our brownie mix. And I like this brand. Ghirardelli. Yes, love this brand. This is triple fudge, includes fudge and chips. So we're going to open this and prepare the We prepared our 9-inch baking pan by spraying it with coconut oil spray. And it is waiting for me. And I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So what we do is we put the liquid in there first. So I'm just going to blend the 1/4 cup water, 1/4 cup oil, 1 egg, and then our extra egg yolk. So I'm going to whisk that up, pour it in our bowl. Beautiful. And then we're going to add the brownie mix. And the other reason I wanted to do this video is I don't always do things the normal way. Here's our fudge pouch. Man, I could just pour that right into my mouth. But I'll be good. Oops, you weren't supposed to go in there. Alright, here's our fudge pouch. I'll make a little well for it. Now this has chocolate chips in it too, but we're going to add some more right at the end. So it's going to be extra egg, extra chocolate chips, and then our cream cheese filling. Come on. I want to get it all. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Oh, I got some on my fingers. Ha ha ha. Ooh, I should do that accidentally on purpose every time. Alright, we'll get this all mixed up. Mixing, mixing, mixing. You don't want to over mix it, obviously. We're not trying to knead it and make brown bread. Even though brownie bread would be good, but that's not what our goal is. Alright. So at this point, we're supposed to reserve a 1/4 cup of the batter, which is the batter that's in my hands. But we're just going to pour it in there until it looks like there's about 1/2 cup left. Because I don't think it has to be exact. That looks about right. Alright, spread that around. Remember, this is a 9-inch pan that's been sprayed with coconut oil spray. There we go. Now we take our cream cheese mixture and we dollop. 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 It says, I got this idea from the Betty Crocker website, believe it or not, but I have already altered it a bit. Alright, let's get the rest of our mixture in there. There. Good enough. We're going to use the rest of our brownie batter on top. That might have been a little bit more than a half a cup, but you know what? I don't think it's gonna matter. There we are. Now we're going to swirl it around. And we're going to swirl this way. There we go. And this is what we have to put on top. What do you think about that action? This is the point where my OCD kicks in. Alright, that looks good to me. We're going to bake this for 28 to 32 minutes in our 350 degree oven, and I will come back when that's done and show you what it looks like. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back and our brownies have come out of the oven. Let's bring them over and show them to you. Here they are. They smell so good. So at this point, they cool 30 minutes on this cooling rack, and then I'll let them get closer. Whoa, that's hot. I'll let them get closer to room temperature, and then they refrigerate at least an hour. These will also store covered in the refrigerator once they're all the way cool. And it ended up taking 32 minutes, and I know why. It's because of my stone pan. It takes longer for the stone pan to actually heat up to start cooking the brownies inside than it does a glass or a metal pan. So it was 32 minutes, and they are done enough because this pan will stay warm longer, so I don't want to overbake them. They will continue to finish as they sit here. So I will let them cool here on this rack until I feel that they're safe to go in the fridge. Stick them in the fridge for about an hour, And I'll pull them out later when it's time for dessert, cut into them and show you what they look like. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, it is evening time. It's time for some dessert. Let's get to cutting these up and I will show you what they look like.
You know what I mean?
So there's what it looks like. Still gooey. The first one that came out fell all apart, but it's going to be delicious. And there's our layer of cream cheese, and then we have our chocolate chips on top. I will leave a link in the description to the recipe hack and to all the equipment that I used making this video. See y'all on the next one. If you like these kind of videos, hit that like button and then you'll let me know you want to see more. Love y'all. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.